Next tonight, several employers in Nottingham have recruited former members of violent street gangs. Some have now been given full-time jobs after being mentored at a city boxing gym.
It's all part of a programme that's targeting members of notorious local drug gangs. This report from our social affairs correspondent, Jeremy Ball.
A young dad who's earning an honest living, Dean's been working full-time on a building site for the last 6 months. But it's a chance he never expected because of his criminal record. He served 3 prison sentences for serious street crimes.
Like going to jail, waking up, police kicking off your door, go in town, people want to attack you in town. Like, nah, none of that's happened now. Like, I can go down with my kid, all the people what doubted me, I would have showed them wrong.
The knockout blow to Dean's criminal past came when he was invited to this boxing gym where young people from across inner city Nottingham are being helped into training and apprenticeships. But there's also intense one-to-one mentoring for those with serious records. It's part of a programme called Switch Up that's targeting hardcore urban street gangs.
I've done interview techniques in the ring. We've put a chair in the ring and done interview techniques. We'll help them with life skills, social skills. Dean can call me whenever he wants now.
And down the road, this building firm's one of several Nottingham employers who've offered them apprenticeships. And across the city, 6 former gang members have done so well that they've landed full-time jobs. Getting employers on board like this isn't only building careers. For some, it's a rare second chance to break a cycle of prison and crime. And it's changing lives.
I've had a second chance myself, and they're looking to break almost the shackles of that criminal record and almost grow up, and maybe that gets them out of the gang culture that they perhaps find themselves in.
And for Dean, there are no regrets about going straight. Now he's making plans for a future that he couldn't have imagined.
And Jeremy is here now. Jeremy, how much difference do you think this will really make?
Well, of course, you know, these individual success stories are real achievements for the people involved, but it's part of a much wider push to tackle gang culture in Nottingham. And we're not just talking about kids causing a nuisance on the street here. We're talking often about organised groups with hierarchies. We're talking about violent feuds over drugs, turf, and of course all too often we're talking about the shootings and the stabbings that used to cause so much of a problem in Nottingham.
Yeah, what else are they doing then to get to grips with this gang problem?
Well, there's a carrot and stick approach, really. We've spoken before about Operation Vanguard. That's where the police go out and they arrest gang members who were involved with drugs and guns. Vanguard Plus is the other side of that, the carrot, if you like, and it's about helping people like Dean make a new start. It's about creating opportunities in inner city areas. Crucially, it's also about educating very young children. They're going into primary schools and warning about the dangers of being groomed into gangs. And the reason for that, they've had reports of kids as young as 8 or 9 running errands for drug gangs in Nottingham. So a real priority, you know.
Absolutely. Interesting stuff, Jeremy. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.